What is going on, guys? Yep, you saw that. It's hardcore team deathmatch. I think this may be the first hardcore game type I have posted of Modern Warfare 3 since I started playing it. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure this is the first hardcore game type. And this, of course, is a Clan Ops match. That is the only reason I would ever play hardcore, is for the clan operations. And there I go, I get killed. And the old dreaded respawn timer. I think that's one of the things most people hate and dislike the most, is having to wait to respawn into the game. And I don't know why they do that. It just really slows down the entire pace of the game when you have to sit there and spectate for a certain amount of time. And it's always different. Sometimes you have like a 2 to 3 second respawn, and then other times you've got the dreaded 13-15 second respawn, and it's kind of ridiculous. But what I want to ask you guys, what's your opinion on hardcore? I've heard many thoughts on this subject, and I'll tell you my personal beliefs. For one, I absolutely dislike hardcore game modes. I feel like it really brings out the camper in everyone, because really and truly, if you want to do well in hardcore, running around is just not going to be the answer for you. And I think that's what a lot of people dislike the most. But I'll never forget one of the quotes I've heard about hardcore, and I really can't remember where I heard it, where it came from, but it's just always struck with me. The quote is, "Hardcore is for real men." Real men play hardcore. And I don't know why anyone would think that would be true. Hardcore is really all about what I'm doing right there, just sitting in a corner. I have never seen so many corner campers until I've gotten into hardcore. And I don't care if it's hardcore team deathmatch or hardcore. Now, I tell you what, hardcore kill confirmed isn't as bad, because people are forced to move in that game type. If you don't run around and pick up the tags, you're not going to win. So that does force people a little bit out of their corner, but not much. I don't know. Hardcore to me is just it's just not fun. It's just not anything I find enjoyment with. And just about everyone I talk to is pretty much the same way. They don't feel anything good about hardcore. But yet you have so many people that defend hardcore and say that it is the best game type out there. It is the game type where truly skilled players go to show their abilities, which that kind of boggles my mind there. I mean, when 1 to 2 bullets kill every... Like, I just shot this guy through the wall. I shouldn't have been able to shoot him through the wall that easily. But no, he died real quick. This poor bastard right here come around the corner with a shotgun, and he wasn't near close enough to touch me. And I'm pretty much just hanging out here in the old ditch, in the old creek. And I hate to have to play that way, but that's pretty much what you need to do in hardcore to be effective. Now I've got my chopper up, and I'm just going to hang out here and wait for it to do work for me. There's no sense in me running out and endangering myself. But, you know, I'm eventually going to get really antsy right here, and I've got to go for it. And luckily, the ballistic vest saved my ass right there. Ballistic vest, hugely important in hardcore modes. I can't tell you how many times a ballistic vest has saved my bacon, and that was one of them right there. That allowed me to get my Overwatch, which is in turn going to get me the Pavlo. And once you get the Pavlo up, it's just going to do work. Majority of the people that play hardcore, they run assassin, but they don't necessarily run blind eye. So your air support, if you can get it to stay up, it's gonna do some damage. And these guys right here, they are starting to feel the pain of the Pavlo. So really interesting game type. I don't particularly enjoy it, but I'm looking for other people's thoughts and opinions on it. If you are a lover of hardcore, yeah, I mean hardcore game types, not hardcore porn. Don't go down that path, okay? Hardcore game types. Let me know in the comments below why you like hardcore. What about this is appealing to you? And I don't know if you can tell it or not from this, my health was damaged for an extremely long period of time, and I had this ringing sound. And it wasn't until I went and picked up the second ballistic vest that my health was restored and that god-awful sound went away. So, once again, really different game type. If you normally don't play hardcore and you go into it for the first time, you're going to be so frustrated. It's going to drive you crazy. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Came in a little late, but we managed to come back 25-1 because I camped my ass off for the massive air support. And that's hardcore in a nutshell. I will see you guys again really soon with some more games. Hopefully, no hardcore. Have a great day, guys.